been a while since I posted a video, so let you know what's going on with this scooter shack out here. As you can see, we put up some insulation. Oh, let me show you this. Put in some electrical here, and just so we can unplug it, plug it in, so it's not considered permanent. And you can see we put in some reflectix. A little bit of pegboard. I've got more pegboard I'm going to be putting in today, and of course a couple shelves there with all the helmets. Got a little charging station up here for all my cameras and mics and cardos and everything. All the black helmets there, they're all set up with the cardo systems. So yeah, so we got the electric running. Let me see. We got the electric running. So each Helix here has its battery charger. Actually, I should show you about these battery chargers. Kind of worked out pretty good. So yeah, so each one's all set up with a battery charger for the winter. Yeah, got a couple hooks in here to hang the stuff. A couple shelves. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to hang some pegboard maybe today. Got a bunch of it at a local Goodwill. They're about that size for $1 a sheet. Didn't plan on doing it. We put this reflectix in just because it's a board and batten shed. And there was some airflow coming through, and with charging some of these electronics and stuff, I didn't want to have any moisture get in here. Yeah, it's come along nice. Had I done it over again, I would have went bigger, as we always will. This is a 12 by 16 shed. And it fits 4 of these Helixes, and nice. You know, these are pretty big. I'd say they're right around 8 feet long. So yeah, they fit in here good. But if I would have went with a 20, I probably could have brought my motorcycle stand in and actually worked on them. I may still do that. Yeah, I'll show you what I have in here. This is my highway machine, my scooter. So I may do some videos with this. This is an old 2000. What is that, R1150 GS, but yeah, I finally got the motorcycle stand, or the motorcycle table all cleared off, and so I'm thinking about putting that out there, but I'd have to move the Helixes in here, you know, it's excuse the mess, but yeah, it's I was kicked out of the garage before, and that's why we got the shed. And the shed's been great, but I'm just kind of looking at what to do in the winter. I have another Beaver, one of those 12-volt diesel heaters, and my plan is to put it right in the front of the shed there, or the shack, and on the outside, so it's not too noisy. I have 2 of them set up in here, and they were wonderful, and they blow right in my work area here. When I'm working on the motorcycles or the scooters, whatever I'm working on, works great, but it's really loud. So I think on the scooter shack out here, I think we're gonna just mount it on the outside and then vent it into the inside to keep it quiet. But oh yeah, let me at least give you some little good information of what you can do, what I've done. Let me show you these things here. These, it's probably too wide, the video, but get a couple of these ends, and most of us have a power socket that we put in the dash. You can see on this one. But what I did was these Centak battery tenders, chargers that you can get from Harbor Freight for $9 or $9.99. They're great, but they just have alligator clips. And I had bought these before. I bought a bunch of them, but I have 3 in here. And I kept having to pick up the seat, you know, just charge the alligator clip straight to the battery. But what I did was then I bought a 5-pack of these these things. They're like $8 for 5 of them. Because I know on each one of these I put these 12 volt, they're not cigarette lighters, they're just power ports. I put one in each one of these Helixes, and all you have to do is run it right to this bottom fuse, you know, the power wire. Just make sure, if you're going to do this, make sure the power wire goes to the fuse. So, you know, this battery tender is basically just going right through the power socket. You can see I just put a couple connections on there, and now whenever I come up, I don't have to take the seat up or anything. I just plug it right into my power port, and then whenever I want to go, it's just a matter of unplugging it. Then and I've got these chargers, and it tells me, let me see here, you can see it's running what, 13.2, so the battery's fully charged. And then I can go ahead and run all my power cables up to my GoPros and the Cardo on the helmet, or the GoPro on my helmet, or I can just sit there and charge my, that's my remote control for the GoPros, and or I can run it right to my quad lock here. Yeah, so, but anyway, that's, yeah, a little useful information. As you can see, I have one of these little chargers on every one of them. You know, you pull that out, and like I said, I have a little charging station for each one. 12.9. So yeah, that's my, and then, like I said, the only reason I did it, you actually, underneath every seat here, you have your little port here that you can put your end, you know, for a regular battery charger, you know, that you can connect, and that's probably what you should do. But if you're in the boat I was in, where you've already have these chargers with the alligator clips, you can just yeah, put a connection on them right to a 12 volt. The only thing is, you just need to make sure that the way you wire it, that you put the positive down into the fuse box, like I said, and then the negative you just ground right to the frame, and you're all set. Yeah, same thing on that one. Here's the charger, so it makes it easy, because I'd have to have all the seats up, and then if I wanted to go for a ride or get a couple of the Helixes ready, I would have to put the seats down. Actually, whenever I went and got them inspected, the guy wanted to see the bolt to hold the seat down, and I was like, oh, I don't even have the bolts in. But yeah, and another thing we did is, they're all inspected. I got these plates off Amazon, and just took the cover off each one. You can see down there. But I'll probably end up putting those in the glove box and putting the covers. The covers make them look nicer. But yeah, so that's kind of an update. I haven't been doing any riding videos lately. I've been riding, but haven't been taking the videos like I should have been. And I got a couple shelves in here with more recording stuff, camping stuff. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The dry bags. Get a couple dry bags, and like but with a dry bag, with mine here, this is one I run. Put the dry bag, strap it down right in front here, and use it as a backrest. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little system. Of course, if I would have done it over again, or if I could do it over again, like I said, this is a 12 by 16. I think a 12 by 20 or a 12 by 24, well, 12 by 24 would have been perfect. I would have my tools and everything out here, and been doing the work on these Helixes out here. But it's still a nice setup. Oh yeah, oh, the AC. I have that on a dedicated electrical line too. You can see I have 2 heavy-duty extension cords coming in, and that's a small AC unit, but since I have quite a run, I've got a thick heavy-duty extension cord, and one extension cord just powers this one outlet, and the rest are on the other. So basically I have an outlet you know, where each scooter sits. But yeah, hope you like that. And if you're in the same situation, this is a real, actually it's a very convenient fix for these battery tenders for the winter. So that's where we're at. We'll catch up to you next time. Thanks. Bye.